They're not just chants from ancient temples. Mantras are encoded vibrations, linguistic sound tools designed to reprogram your consciousness at a frequency level. When spoken with intention and repetition, they trigger actual changes in the nervous system and energetic field. Ancient mystics knew this wasn't poetry or faith-based tradition. It was sound science. Aum, for example, isn't just symbolic. It produces a multi-frequency resonance that stimulates the vagus nerve, calms the mind, and aligns breath with subtle energy centers. Each syllable in a sacred mantra is chosen based on vibrational effects on the human system. This isn't just spiritual, it's neurological. And now, modern science is slowly confirming what the ancients practiced for centuries. That sound, when shaped through precise rhythm and tone, becomes a bridge between mind and matter. Mantras aren't a shortcut to peace. They're a tool for rewiring how your brain, breath, and body synchronize with the quantum field. Not all mantras are created equal. Each one carries a unique vibrational blueprint, tuned to a specific frequency that influences distinct aspects of your being: your mind, your breath, your energy centers. For example, the mantra Ram generates a stabilizing effect in the solar plexus, strengthening willpower and grounding. Shreem resonates with abundance and heart energy, shifting your emotional field. These sounds aren't random syllables. They're sonic keys designed to unlock specific doors within you. When chanted with correct pronunciation and rhythm, they activate neurological patterns and synchronize brain hemispheres. Science calls this binaural entrainment, the brain matching its frequency to external auditory stimuli. The ancients didn't use these sounds blindly. They mapped out how each tone affected physiology and consciousness. Repetition isn't just for tradition, it's for entrainment. Through consistent practice, your body learns to mirror the vibration, pulling your awareness into deeper alignment. That's how mantras rewrite your energy from the inside out. To truly activate a mantra, it's not enough to chant it passively. The intention behind the sound is the engine that drives its power. Think of the mantra as a laser beam, and your focus is the lens that directs it. Without clear intention, the energy scatters. That's why yogic traditions emphasize sankalpa, a conscious vow or inner resolve before beginning. When you sit with a mantra like Om Mani Padme Hum, its power multiplies if you're focused on compassion rather than just repeating syllables. The vibratory field of the mantra starts interacting with your energy body, unlocking suppressed emotions, loosening energetic knots, and restoring flow in the nadis, the subtle channels of life force. In fact, modern EEG studies show how mantra repetition changes brainwave activity, inducing alpha and theta states. These states open the door to creativity, healing, and spiritual downloads. This isn't mysticism, it's energetic science. The more consistently you chant with intention, the more your nervous system rewires itself to align with that specific vibration. If this opens something inside you, don't let it fade. Save the video, subscribe for more, and hit the bell. The path goes deeper from here. Each mantra has its own energetic blueprint, like a tuning fork vibrating with a specific spiritual frequency. For example, the Gayatri mantra harmonizes mental clarity and divine wisdom, while the Hanuman Chalisa strengthens courage and destroys negativity. But how do you know which mantra is right for you? The answer lies in resonance. When you silently repeat a mantra and feel chills, warmth, or a magnetic pull, that's your system recognizing alignment. You're not just choosing the mantra chooses you. To deepen the effect, try japa meditation, repeating the mantra with a mala, ideally 108 times. This repetition isn't about superstition, it's about entrainment. Your mind and energy start syncing to the mantra's vibration, like a metronome finding rhythm. Advanced practitioners even use visualization with sound. Imagine light vibrating with each syllable, spreading through your chakras. Over time, you don't just say the mantra, you become the mantra. That's when the transformation starts moving from subtle to real, from mind to body. Mantras don't just work on your thoughts, they reorganize your entire energy system. Scientific studies using EEG and MRI have shown that repetitive sacred sounds reduce activity in the default mode network, the brain's chatter center. This allows for deep states of meditation, emotional regulation, and and even healing. But beyond science, ancient texts explain that each syllable of a mantra is linked to a cosmic principle, a divine intelligence encoded in vibration. When spoken with intention, these vibrations unlock latent codes in your subtle body. This is why pronunciation matters. In Sanskrit, sounds are precise carriers of meaning and energy. Mispronunciation won't just lessen the effect, it could change the energy completely. So before chanting a mantra, learn its proper articulation. Try recording yourself or using guided audio from authentic sources. A small tweak in tone can change the entire flow of energy. With consistent practice, mantras become not just sounds, but tools to rewrite your inner programming. Mantra practice isn't just vocal. Your entire posture, breath, and mental state affect the outcome. Sit with your spine erect to allow energy flow. Inhale through the nose, slowly and deeply, holding a calm gaze at the point between the eyebrows. Your third eye center. Begin chanting softly, letting the sound vibrate through the chest, head, or wherever it naturally resonates. The goal is not loudness, but resonance. Feel how each repetition loosens mental knots and dissolves emotional blockages. This is the science of vibrational entrainment. Your cells begin to match the mantra's frequency. Over time, even your thoughts and desires begin to align with the mantra's core energy. The repetition is key. Commit to 108 cycles per session, a number rooted in both yogic tradition and cosmic mathematics. If you can't do that at first, even 9 rounds with full attention can open the door. The more consistent you are, the more your system tunes into the higher intelligence encoded in the sound itself. After a few sessions, something begins to shift. The mantra no longer feels external. It becomes internalized, repeating itself even when you're silent. This is known as a japa japa, the spontaneous repetition that signals deep integration. You may begin to feel sensations between the eyebrows, in the crown of your head, or deep in your chest. These aren't imagination. They're energetic reactions to sustained sound resonance. Scientists now confirm that repeated sound alters neural pathways, reduces stress chemicals, and enhances emotional stability. But ancient mystics knew this without labs. They called it tuning the soul. To deepen the effect, visualize the mantra's meaning as you chant. If it's Om, see the vibration radiating outward from your heart. If it's a longer mantra, let its imagery guide your inner journey. Each syllable is a doorway. The mantra is not magic. You are the one generating its power. The more present and intentional you are, the more the mantra works through you, not just around you. Over time, the mantra becomes more than a sound. It becomes your vibration. You'll notice your reactions softening, your intuition sharpening, and your presence deepening. This is what mystics meant by becoming the mantra. But don't just chant and forget. Record your experiences. Keep a mantra journal. Note what you felt, what shifted, what insights came. Over weeks, patterns will appear. Your subconscious will speak through symbols, dreams, and emotions. Also, test different mantras. Not every frequency resonates the same with every person. One may unlock energy, another may calm your mind. Follow what your body and spirit respond to, not just what's popular. And finally, if you're serious about transformation, commit. Even 5 minutes a day can rewire your inner world. The mantra isn't just a sound. It's a tool, a bridge, a frequency that lets you meet yourself at a higher level. Use it with reverence, curiosity, and consistency. That's when the real shift begins. What if the mantra that could unlock your deepest power isn't in any book, but waiting to be discovered in your own voice?